Hey guys, it's Mr. Zezima666 back again with Dragon Fable Story Walkthrough Part 8. Today we're going to be continuing the Wind Orb quest, and we are going to go to the Northern Islands. Last time we went into a technological little base, I guess is what you can call a little outpost, and we talked to this hologram called Cordana, and she told us that the Wind Orb was stolen and by a guy who is now in these northern islands. So it looks like we're going to be fighting Sneevil ninjas. And you can see there were about 3 pathways you could have taken there. The right pathway is the second one. You start and you fight your first enemy, and then you're going to want to go down to the second pathway to the very right, upper right. And you keep going down that pathway, and that's where you'll find this Okami guy. I can't really pronounce his name. It's some Japanese, something like that. But I can't pronounce his name. But there's 2 things you can come. He'll say, hey, just put down your weapon real quick. I just want to talk to you. I don't want to fight yet. Anyways, so he'll explain to you. He'll say, Draculith escaped with the Wind Orb. He stole it from me, and he escaped to the fire caves to the north. But I'm mad at Draculith, so I'll help you out. I'll set a trap for you. But all I want in return is, I think you either wanted the Wind Scrolls or the Wind Orb itself. But you can do that. But if you do that, then the game pretty much ends. He sets a trap for Draculith. He's killed. Half his army's killed in the battle. And then you get the Wind Orb back. You're recognized as a hero to the Ninja Clan. But the following year, in the summer, his army has been regained, and he attacks the Shadowwind village, and Thyton dies in the battle, and the ninjas look to you for guidance, and you go out there to negotiate surrender, but all he does is smile at you, thanks you for leaving the scrolls in his hands, and then when the villagers hear what actually happened, he laughs as the villagers tear you to pieces for your betrayal. So you pretty much die, and then he takes over the whole Shadowwind village. Which, obviously, that's not really what we're going to want to do. So you can do that and read the little quest, but after that, you say try again, and then it'll take you to the same option. You say, no way, I'm a loyal ninja, I'm not going to bow down to you. And he said, well, you're not going to leave here then, and then it enters the boss battle. And you're going to want to have a different weapon other than fire. Don't have a fire elemental weapon because he is resistant to fire. I'm not sure if it heals him or if it's or if he's just very resistant to it, but don't use fire weapons on him. But luckily I still had Sir Jing's sword, which we got right at the beginning of this story walkthrough. So after that, you go to Thyton, and he'll say, okay, well, good job defeating him, but now we need to get the Wind Orb back. So go to the fire caves to the north, where Draculith is, and go get him back. And also, you're pretty much going to want to get a different elemental weapon other than fire for almost all these parts. You can use the fire, if you have the legendary Magma Dagger, that's an Oaklore's weapon shop. You can use that for when you're fighting the Sneevil ninjas in the very beginning of the first quest. But once you get to the boss battle at the end of that, you're pretty much going to want to use a different weapon. These lava davers, they're pretty much the only guys that aren't really resistant to fire. They are resistant to fire, but not enough to where it'll heal them. It will only do 1 damage to them. If it's a weak weapon. You can see my pet dragon, I had fire elemental damage on him, and he was only doing 1 point of damage, where he usually does about 10 or 11 or so. Double digits. But it's not that hard of a quest. I did have to use both my healing potions on it, but if you can survive far enough, you'll see in a little bit, I found an area where you can go through, fight like one more guy, and it's a healing pad to heal yourself. So that's very helpful. And then at the end, you'll fight Draculith, and it'll give you the option to heal yourself right before that. So you don't have to like say, give me 1 sec, go back, heal yourself, and say, alright, I'm ready to battle. So that's another handy thing. Or at least I think that it does that. But up ahead, I think it's probably the next area, or the area I'm in, I'm not sure, is where the healing room is. It's on the bottom of your screen. I think it's like, there's like a light on the floor, or there's a... Yeah, don't go to the right there, because that is just a lava room, and it will basically just burn you. It will just completely do damage to your health and mana, so you're not going to want to go in there. But, I think you saw where the healing pad was. You go up, and then you fight through a couple more enemies. I think this fire spider might be the last enemy you fight, and then you'll get the Draculith, and you'll be able to fight him. So, just wait. Okay, yeah, so here's Draculith again. And you can re-equip your magma dagger if you have it. Your magma sword, whatever you want to call it. But you can re-equip that now if it's better for you, if it's the best weapon you got. For me, it was, because Draculith is not resistant to fire, so it's pretty easy. And as always, when you meet Draculith, you argue back and forth. He's like, oh, this land belongs to me, giving his all evil speech like the villains will do. And eventually you'll go into the fight with him. Now, this quest, I'm pretty sure it's impossible to beat. Because when Draculith's health gets below like 50 or 30 or so, that wind orb will come to life and instantly kill you. But don't worry, because that's exactly what's supposed to happen. Because Draculith now thinks he's a god, and he's unlocked the wind orb's magic. And he's like, oh, I'm more powerful than anything. That was dragon magic. I finally defeated you. This is more powerful than Splikshire. I can finally defeat him. Yada, yada, yada. I already know what really happened just now. But as you can see, he hasn't unlocked the Wind Orb's magic because the Wind Orb just took him off. So I wonder where he's going. Perhaps we'll find out in the next video, perhaps not. But I already have the Ninja quest done. It's already all recorded. I just have to upload the videos every day, which I will. Don't worry about that. But after you complete the quest, it's about 1,000 XP and 60 gold. After you complete the quest, you just return back to Titan, and you can go ahead and do the next quest, or you can wait until I post the next video if it's not already out. But let's get to this recap page. Please like, rate, and subscribe. Click the bottom YouTube link to visit my channel where story walkthroughs of Dragon Fable and AQ Worlds are. And I'm going to try and start a new series soon. I'm just having trouble finding the right recording device for it. But I try and post 2 videos every day, one on Dragon Fable and one on AQ Worlds. At least that's what I'm doing so far, if I don't have any other videos. But that's all for today, guys. I will see you guys next time. Bye.